But of course, we had a lot of talks this week as a group, but also individual. We had to talk about some things. And in terms of the atmosphere and the motivation of the group, it was really, really focused. It was a good atmosphere with a lot of euphoria, but also a lot of focus. I think the guys know that they have to show a reaction, especially in our home game, and that's what I felt as well in this week. Yeah, I think it's totally clear that the penalty, and it was also it's a penalty that you cannot take like this, especially in our situation. Everybody knows it. Steve knows it as well. Directly afterwards, he said sorry, apologized for that at me, but also with the team, and that will not happen again for sure. And of course, also let's say the ball loss and the reaction of the ball loss was not top. We know that. This is something that we had now a couple of times in the games that were tight, that we were maybe better, and we couldn't win because of some of these decisions. I think this is part a little bit of the situation, that we did some good games, but with some bad decisions in between. It makes it easier in terms of that we can focus a lot more on us. No? So it doesn't make so much sense to look back on the last 5, 6, 7 matches, because with a new coach, it's also a different approach. So the last game of them is really important for us in terms of to know what they want to do. But because of the fact that they are also not that far with a new coach, it makes totally sense for us to focus on us a lot. And this is also, if you look on our past matches, it was never that the opponent did something outstanding to beat us. It was a lot of times, unfortunately, more a mistake of us that in the end ended with a draw or a loss. And that makes it, as I said, a lot more easier to just focus on us, because I think totally independent of the performance or of the change also of the coach of Leuven, our performance on that day will be crucial for the result. Yeah. The knowledge that we are creating chances, that we are playing well, I think this is for the moment the most important in our game, but we have to finish it. And we have to win games. We also have to improve in the last pass and in the finish. And this is, as I said, not always only one reason. It's a technical or whatever. It's a really holistic, and it's the best way to solve it as well is with some success.